It's the Dr. Fantastic B Fantastic International channel. And, I've been going live the last few days because I figured out how to work this camera. You could always call in if you're watching right now at 502-5531-8892. Love to hear from you. Just finished my third episode of the podcast, The Complete Guide to Happiness. Hope you watched it. You could always watch it. There's links. I'll put a link here in the video in the description. It's Monday, Motivational Monday. I like to motivate people. I did a quote as I do every day, and hopefully you're in one of my groups and you got to enjoy it. Let me see what it was today, because it was like at least an hour ago, so I already forgot it. But let's see what I said today. Every day is a motivational quote on Instagram, on Facebook, on X, on TikTok, on LinkedIn, and then I also send up smoke signals in case you don't have those channels here in Antigua. Antigua's fantastic. I went out dancing last night for the first time in a while. I got to get out more often because it was really a lot of fun. Okay, so in the Life is Fantastic group, which is a big group, Albert Einstein, my good old buddy, he said the world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything. And that's where we can take accountability and start taking action, because we need to. Unfortunately, there's a select few that control the world. They control the money, they control the corporations, and they want you to buy more, keep buying more, so they make more money. So we should start by buying less, using less, recycling, repurposing, growing our own gardens. I know corporations aren't going to like to hear this because they're just into money, big pharma, the industrial military complex, what have you. But we need to take accountability and not litter, not pollute, and use less of everything. I always send a quote out along with the famous people, and I wrote, "You can make the world a better place by taking accountability for your actions." We all want the governments or most of the governments to fix the situation. I mean, we've just pretty much destroyed our planet, as you know. We've polluted the atmosphere, we've polluted the lands, and we continue to, of course. We've polluted the streams, the rivers, the lakes, the oceans, the seas. We've done a lot of polluting. 8 billion people with a lot of waste. I live here by myself in Antigua, and I throw a lot of waste away. I mean, you can't help it because I love cooking right now. Cooking a big pot of chili because it's a little cool day today. I love cooking, and on this channel, there's lots of cooking episodes. And on my podcast, I pull from my archives from all over the world, Istanbul, Egypt, America, Belize, what have you, my recipes, and I share them. I like sharing. I share my knowledge. I share my sense of humor. I share my point of view. And sharing is caring. Caring is kindness. And kindness leads to happiness. And we're all here to be happy. So hopefully Monday mornings are fantastic for you. A lot of people dread Mondays. Why do they dread Mondays? Because they have to go to work. I never liked working. And this is the first time in my life I think I've done something for 5 years straight. Because I've always done things for challenges. I built a silo as a 17-year-old in Muscatine, Iowa. Took 3 months, 120-foot structure, incredible experience. But I wasn't going to build 2 of them. Ran a snow machine in Switzerland for the winter of '72. Great experience. And that's a job that people would do for the rest of their lives. I just happened to get lucky and take over a guy who, I think he died or something, I don't know. And that was a fantastic job, but I wasn't going to do it the next winter because I did it already. I like challenges, and I've done lots of challenges in my life. This challenge to save your planet is my biggest challenge, but I need your help. I need you to be an ambassador of kindness, follow the 3 commitments, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, be kind to Mother Earth, and those 3 commitments will solve all the problems in the world if we follow them, and if we tell other people to follow them and introduce them to people, because 9,600 people that are part of this community now is a very small number. It's very small. Although when I interview one a week, like I'm doing on my podcast, it's going to take 182 years to interview all my ambassadors one by one. So it's going to take some time. But in the meantime, let's be kind to one another. Let's be kind to ourselves and love ourselves. You know what they say, if the oxygen mask drops, put it on first, then help others. You come first. You can't be of service to your God, to your country, to your family, to your work, to yourself if you're not happy. You know, and I'm here to make you happy, give you some advice, motivate you. You know. Over the weekend, let's see if I get another quote for you. Was from Charlie Chaplin. He said, "A day without laughter is a day wasted." No shit, Sherlock, or Chaplin in this case. You gotta take every day as it comes, one day at a time. Because yesterday's history doesn't matter anymore. It's past. Don't even think about it. It's gone. Hopefully you were happy yesterday and did something kind yesterday. Tomorrow's a mystery. We don't know what's in tomorrow's. I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. You know, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow because every day for me is a new day, and today is a gift. It's a gift. And that's why they call it the present. So enjoy the gift of life today. I always say every day on the top side of the grass is fantastic because you don't want to be underneath the grass, like my parents, like my cousin, like my friends. A lot of people underneath the grass, 6 feet under. And I don't think, it might be a better place. There's certainly no taxes because, you can only avoid death. You can't avoid death and taxes, as they say. And of course, with that quote from Charlie Chaplin, I wrote, "You live longer by laughing." It's science. When you laugh, it releases endorphins, dopamine, and serotonin, which are neuromessenger units that make you feel fantastic. And when you release stress, you live longer because you're healthier. It's so simple. It's so simple, everyone. And when you smile, you live 5 minutes longer. Not quite as much as a laughter, but still, smiling is very important. I met a girl once, clinically depressed. Couldn't smile for the life of her. And of course, if she doesn't smile, it just keeps progressing, snowballing, and gets worse. So sometimes I say, just push your lips up like this into a smile. And that helps, scientifically, it helps release the endorphins and the dopamine. And I asked her, okay, here's something to get you out of your depression. Say 3 words for me, and with passion. Say, "I am fantastic." And she said, "No," she said, "I can't say that. Come on, humor me. Please say that." So she was like this, "I am fantastic." I go, no, say it like you mean it, because it forces a smile on your face. It's very tough to say fantastic without smiling. And she finally said, "I am fantastic," but you can be miserable if you want. It's your choice. You can be depressed if you want. You can fill your life with stress, like the world's resting on your shoulders. You can do all that if you want. I don't recommend it. I recommend you look in the mirror every day and say, "I am fantastic. I'm vibrant. I'm exciting. I'm living. I'm loving. I'm compassionate. I'm empathetic. And I'm strong. And I'm beautiful. And all the things you want to be." That's what you need to say out loud so your subconscious takes it in and manifests it. Now, unfortunately, a lot of people look in the mirror and say, "Oh, I'm ugly, I'm fat, I'm broke, you got no hair," and whatever they say, Those manifest those kind of things. So it's up to you to be happy. It's up to you to be kind. I recommend being kind because those 2 words, be kind, save the planet. And I am, the French philosopher René Descartes said, "I think, therefore I am." If you think you're beautiful, you are. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. You're beautiful. Believe it. Love it. Don't walk down the street or in life with your head down like this. Walk with your shoulders back, up high, and be confident. People will want to be around you. People want to be with confident people. People want to be with happy people. People want to be with funny people. So now I tell jokes. Tonight I'm going to do a stand-up comedy routine. At the Shug, it's called. It's a bar. I was dancing there last night, first time dancing. That was kind of fun. And it's fun to, I haven't gone out much really, but it's when I do go out, I get recognized I didn't remember meeting the band, and they go, Dr. Fantastic's in. And that's rewarding to be accepted. We all want to be accepted. But when someone doesn't accept you, it's not rejection. It's you're not their cup of tea. A lot of people say, they don't want to call me Dr. Fantastic. And I said, it's not for me you're calling me Dr. Fantastic. It's to make you smile. Because I have the prescription for a happier and longer life. And one of them is smiling more and saying, have a fantastic day. You look fantastic. You did a fantastic job. It's really an amazing word. I'm sticking by it. And they call me it because I have the prescription for a happier and longer life. Simple as that. Be kind. It's going to make you happy. A lot of people don't get it. And so it's a little work teaching them. Got thousands of videos on this channel. And that's my thing. So this is the Monday morning motivation. I'm going to do more live. I hope people will call in because it's fun to talk to people. The interviews, you got to go to my podcast. I think the interviews are pretty remarkable. I've aired 3 or 2. The first episode is getting to know me, because if you don't know me, how could you respect my advice or understand my point of view? Because I have a very different point of view in life. And I think it will work for most people if they adopt my point of view. Not everyone can't do what I'm doing, because I'm pretty crazy, But and I'm trying to save the planet, as you know. But I'm going to go with Steve Jobs, who said, people who are crazy enough to think that they can make a difference in the world are the ones that do. And so with your help, we can save the planet. But we need to tell others that there's a secret out there, and it's called the 3 Commitments to Kindness, and that secret will save humanity. Literally. Someone's got to save the planet. I started this with COVID, and I knew it was a man-made thing because it's patented. I knew it was released by man. It wasn't an accident. And because it's called that's my comedy routine, actually, the insanity of humanity. You got to laugh at the insanity. I mean, why would we need enough nuclear warheads to destroy the world 1,000 times over? You know why? Because a lot of people made money by making those. It's just insane. And maybe I'll start talking more, not negative, but just more what's going on in the world. There's 32 wars. There's horrible hurricanes and tornadoes and flooding and drought. And, Mother Nature is a bitch. She can slap you in the face pretty hard. And, we live on the coast, and the coasts are going to be flooded when the icebergs melt, and a lot of cities are going to be underwater. But we like living on the coast. I love living on the coast. I love the water. I'm a yachtsman. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this little Motivational Monday session with Dr. Fantastic. I'm there for you. I'm your life coach. If you're an ambassador of kindness, I'm there to help you with your business or your personal problems. I think my advice works. It's worked for thousands, so there's no reason it shouldn't work for you, because we all have the same dreams and aspirations and wonders. And since the dawn of man, for the women, I say, you're no different than Cleopatra. She wanted to know about love, why she's here. Einstein, he thought, why, what's going on? What's the world about? We want to know what's going on. At least I want to know what's going on. And I want to know how you're doing. And I want to hear from you. And if you like these, hit like. Share is always nice. And take my advice. Be happy. Don't be miserable, okay? Thanks for watching. Let me walk around the camera, turn it off, and share. Share, and hit like, and have a fantastic day. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, then you hit the X. Oh. 1, 2, 3. There we go. X. Come on, baby. You can do it, baby. I'm not an expert at this, guy, so hold on with me while I X out of this thing. It's supposed to stop when you do that. 14 minutes. There we go.